Happy Fridays, my little beetle maniacs. Happy Friday to you. Hey, before you get your spelling test started today and your story test started, just want you to see one last Beatles video and for the famous line, yeah, yeah, yeah. And Paul's dad tried to change it, have him change it to yes, yes, yes. Don't think it would have worked, do you? I just wanted to review too with you figurative language real quick. We've done this several times this year. You even created some posters with figurative language earlier in the year, but it's good to go back and review because we have a benchmark test coming up again and could see some of this on it. So let's take a look and just look at these 6 types of figurative language quickly today. Then I'll let you go get started on your spelling test and your reading test. So figurative language creates a specific effect or feeling or makes a point. This includes figures of speech that compare, exaggerate, or mean something different from what's expected. We've looked specifically at these 6 types of figurative language since the beginning of the year. The first one is not smile, it's simile. Simile. A simile is a comparison of 2 things using like or as. It's actually spelled S-I-M-I-L-E. You can't hardly see the I in there. And they may have even misspelled it on this picture here. But it's a simile, a comparison of 2 things using like or as. Like, I'm as happy as a clam. What? And you all turned some in. You're as fast as a cheetah. I remember somebody put on their poster, as fast as a cheetah. I'm strong like a bear. I'm sleepy like a bear in hibernation. Whatever. You got to compare 2 things using like or as. That's a simile. The other one here is a metaphor. The difference is you're comparing 2 things, comparing 2 things, but you don't say like or as. You're just saying one thing is something else. You must be a walking encyclopedia because you know all the facts. You are a fairy because you float around so much. You are what else could we say? You're a song because you're full of music. You know, you could just say something is something and then maybe tell why they are like that. A metaphor. Personification, that's giving human characteristics to something that's not human. So the moon can't really follow you around at night. What else have we looked at this week? This year, we've read some stories that have animals as the main character, where animals can talk. That's personification, giving animals characteristics that only humans can do. Alliteration, it's repeating that first sound. Sally sent Susan some samples of soup. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, a bunch of peas in there. Yeah, so starting each word with the same letter, or almost all the words with the same letter. That's alliteration. Assonance, it's the same vowel sound in the middle of the word. The cat ran past the man. Hear the sound over and over again. That's assonance. Then sensory language makes you taste, smell, hear, see something in your mind. They're words that appear to the 5 senses. The summer breeze smelled like fresh cut grass. Makes you smell that fresh cut grass that we smell in the spring. Okay, so that was just a quick 5-minute or less review of figurative language. You might see some on your test today, so make sure you take a look and glance over these again real quickly. Okay, now it's time to go get your spelling test done and your reading story test done. Go get it done. Hope you have a good day finishing up this week.